Hello and welcome everyone to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. We are at the mysterious mine and still on the lookout for the disappeared train. And this is where our investigation has led us, so let's see if we can figure out
has completely collapsed,
what's going
Holmes.
on.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Okay, missing rails.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Okay, that's interesting. So someone dismantled again. That's once again more stolen rails. Oh, so there we have now a second one. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. Okay, so that was a question that we had last time, and I was wondering why that didn't fit with our investigation, really. So that Miss Chesterfield, that was my original thesis. So let's go with that for now. We'll have to go over the clues anyway. But that's interesting. Okay. Paper package. Oh.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
There we go. Oh, what's this?
Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Oh. Okay. Boom. Okay.
Dynamite.
We have a dynamite. Concealment. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. Sabotage. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. Both can be true. Let's hold out on this one for now. I mean, based on my previous assumption. Oh. Maybe I have to choose one for now. Based on my previous assumption, it would mean that the train is sealed underneath the collapsed mines. Let's go with that for now. Doesn't have to mean much. We can always change our assumptions, but nothing here, it seems. Mine guards. Metal box.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Okay, we have another one of these. Probably not be it, right? Oh, okay, that was easy. What do we have here?
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas Both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Oh, they're both interested in the mines. And the Barkazas is the one that is interested, or was interested, in the power machine. New instructions to all WEA coal security personnel. We inform you that representatives of the Barkazas group are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting from today, a no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracal consortium. The preliminary contract of sale has been cancelled. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. Okay,
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
We certainly should. Very, very interesting. What do we have here? Anything of interest? Doesn't seem that way. Okay, so let's have a look at our tasks. Use the telegraph to discover more about the WEA company. Find the man who is smoking cigars at Doncaster Waiting Hall. Okay. Well, then I guess we return to Doncaster. Do you have anything new here now? Mexican versus Chileans. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. It's the train station. I kind of want to. Well, let's see if we can talk to him this time. There he is again.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Chile, so he is a Chilean. If he isn't lying, that is. Wrinkles. Smart clothes. There we go. Strong build. Martial arts. Expensive cigar.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Because of the cigars.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
What is your business here?
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you arrive yesterday? They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Okay. Well,
Not
very
a very
talkative.
friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Yep. Very true, Watson. There's the telegraph. Contact Mycroft.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Let's see. There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by their influential connection, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Okay, so there would be some bad blood between the companies. No grudge. The Mexican held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all. That's unlikely. Or Mexicans are angry. The Mexican Caracal Company held a grudge against the Chilean Barcazas group. I would say this is more likely. Chileans were left. Mexican trap. The Mexican organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. Which would lead us to the conclusion that the Mexicans sealed the Chileans, potentially. So I guess let's see what other potential conclusions we have. So the railway would go to the quarry. Just sabotaged. Could be sunk. That would lead to has been sunk and the Mexicans drowned the Chileans. Or if we say no grudge, if it's an accident. We get like another. I don't know, that doesn't work. Just trying out different. So it would have passed Doncaster. That doesn't. No. So it has to be. Huh. Okay. I still think that the mine. Cannot be sunk. I think this is more likely at this stage. There was no accident. There was a grudge. How did I manage this again? Oh no, concealment. That would lead to that. Huh. Not sure if we found everything.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
I feel like I'm missing something though. Solve the mystery. Let's go back to the mines for just 1 second because we left quite quickly there. Just to make sure that I found everything before I really make a decision. Because I still feel like both could be possible. Oh. What about the beach? So we know that the one transport train, not train, but the carriage went here, right? So does that mean they sunk the train? Look at our evidence again. Traces at the mines are fresh and were made by a small truck with a base of around 4 feet 8 inches. Lazarpa's label found at the beach near the lake. Traces at the lake were relatively fresh and were made by a large truck with a base of around 6. It was the same that we found there. Disassembled warehouse. Most likely transporting materials. There's a flooded area near the Doncaster station and old quarry. Tools. There are a number of recently used tools at Chesterfield Station. However, there are no signs of activity around the station. It's kind of tough because I could see them both sink the train or not. The one thing I think that is crucial is that we found the explosive at the mine, and I feel like why would they then just... I mean, they could just destroy the mine to hurt the Chileans, but why would they do that if they plan, the Mexicans that is, to get rid of the Barcaza's company anyway? No. So that would point towards them hiding the train in the mines. Do we have anything here? Kind of just don't. I just want to double check the areas. So I feel like it's still up in the air. So if we assume that they let the train into the lake, that would mean that the train was let into the lake in Evesham, right? Because there is the connection to the lake, which I'm checking now. But as far as we could tell, based on all the... Or is it here? No. Where was it? Where was the... Was it in Chesterfield? I'm confused. Where was the connection to the lake? The switch. Sorry for kind of aimlessly traveling around, but I feel like I want to make sure I have all the evidence before making call. It was not here. So was it Doncaster? This is a tricky one. I don't want to make the wrong call. What was here, right? So, if they would have done this, could they have sunk the train here? Is that a possibility? That would mean didn't miss Chesterfield, right? No, yeah, it would have passed Chesterfield. So that would mean it passed through Chesterfield. It was the railway to the quarry. The dynamite at the mine was just to sabotage it. And the train would have been sunk. Has been sunk. Mexicans drowned the Chileans. What about Robinson, though? I feel like we're missing a conclusion with Robinson that kind of leads to something. Theft. The Chileans made the train vanish in order to steal the prototype from Robinson. That could be... let's see. Inside the mines, the Chileans stole the prototype. Oof. That could be, right? But then, what about the Mexican? Is he Mexican? Mexicans had recently utilized barges at the lake, probably to transport something heavy. See? So, did they transport the railways over to the mines with the barges? That could be right. So they used the barges to transport whatever they got from the warehouse in Evesham over to the mines. The only reason why they would do that was to hide the train there, probably. So that would mean it was the Mexicans. That would... There we don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below if this is wrong. But I think I will go with the Mexican sealed the Chileans. It's carefully planned murder. The Mexican killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath collapse mine. Did they steal the prototype? Because, like, now that I think about it, the barges, they don't really make sense in all of this. If it was really... Yeah, that changes that. I don't know. With the Chileans, it was an accident. Do we have like a... Robinson was a swindler. That is another conclusion. It's all about money. Mr. Robinson is a financial swindler. With the aid of his minions, he sealed the train. It could also be the case, right? Could be. All the Mexicans connected. Another option. I like that it's tough. Like it's tricky, right? That breaks that up again. Mexicans drown Chileans. I don't know. Was it murder? Was it... I'm kind of now between the mine, like that the Mexicans sealed the Chileans, carefully planned murder, or Robinson being a swindler. But okay, if that is the case, why is the Mexican still there? What is he doing there? What is he waiting for? What is he waiting for? If Robinson is a victim, the Mexicans have no grudge. What about theft? Made the train vanish in order to steal the prototypes. Would again mean that the Chileans stole the prototype. No clues left. But it's an accident. It's trying out the different I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if I missed something. The barges, they bother me. Why were the barges there? We have clear evidence that they were there, so why were they there? The only thing, like, and that leads me to believe that the Mexicans planned that. But the only thing that contradicts that for me is the fact that the Mexican is still there. Like, why would he still be there? I don't know, but I'll go with this now. It was a carefully planned murder. The Mexican killed the Chileans and sealed the blind justice. The Mexican's inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost my life. We must act quickly. Contact Lestrade and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Political game. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, this is so tough. I love it though. Oh, let's go political game. Yeah, I don't know if this is correct.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were trapped under the collapsed mines, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dig out the mines.
You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Okay.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Okay. Setting up the trap. Still not sure if we were right or not.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Oh! Do something. Oh no! I was too slow! No, I was too slow again! Should have had yeah.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Did we do it correctly? Oh! It was wrong? It was wrong? Was wrong. Was it then? Was it the? Did they drown them? Let's find out. I mean, this is the one that I picked. I was obviously wrong, but I kind of would like to find out what will load before the more choice you made. Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see. I'm kind of curious where I messed up. So what was it instead? So it seems like still that the Mexicans were guilty. Would still choose the political game. Just want to see what the right conclusion was.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the problem.
I think we can go through this.
But I think
Let us go home, then.
No, I did not say that.
Well,
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
but how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea.
Of course you...
Okay, so that will be the same.
Well,
Right.
you know, yeah.
you-
Let's see.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba!
Caramba.
Traitor! You double-crossed me!
Okay. Is that correct now?
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Oh, so they drowned the Chileans. That was my mistake. Okay. I really wasn't sure about that. Maybe I missed a clear indicator. Maybe let me know about that. What happened there? But okay, this is how we do it. That's the decision. Personality ranking neutral. And this is where we will end today's episode. Thank you all for watching. We will jump into the next case in the next episode. Let me know in the comments below what you would have picked and if you had the right idea the first time. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give the video a like. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. If you want to support the channel even more, you can check out the Patreon link down below in the description box. That all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. I will be back with more Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments tomorrow. Until then, have a great time.